Hi there. I have kind of a funny question. How are we doing at growing up? I think in our change that we're going through, what I often call riding the ascending spiral of light, whether it's having our DNA restructured or whatever it is at the biological level, it seems to me that it's also a stepping back. And in stepping back, as we look back on ourselves, we can see how when we were so closely identified with things, we were immature. That identification produced the ability to control us, to manipulate us. So it seemed like we were at the mercy of things, just things in the life, things that would happen, other people. I'm noticing, I guess for most of my life, I've been kind of a don't rock the boat person. I satisfied myself with my thoughts and my pursuits and my ideas, and it's been kind of a lonely walk, as it has for most light beings, I'm pretty sure, because we don't run with the pack. Our thoughts, our feelings, nothing about us runs with the pack. And so, as we're waking up from the hypnotism we've been under for so very long, and just slinging off the programming, it might be the faster spin of our atoms that's just flinging everything off that doesn't vibrate high enough. I don't know, works for me. Anyway, I'm always watching myself, and I find more often now, instead of this don't rock the boat and leave people alone thing, that I'll speak up. Not to try to change anyone's mind, just to try to put maybe another piece of the puzzle out, or to present other potential perspectives or ways of viewing. I sincerely believe that we need to see things before we can make changes. And so, by God's grace or whatever, I've been gifted with the ability to see things somewhat differently. And so I've started to share that. And it's interesting to see the results that I get. Some people respond with great intensity, and you can tell that they feel threatened by what I've said, and it's interesting to watch, because what we're seeing there is someone who is so identified with their thoughts and beliefs that if you present another belief or thought or idea or perspective, they feel like they've been attacked. It's interesting. So I'm watching myself now, and wondering how the response will come through. Sometimes what you say can make a change, but only if someone wants that. And if someone's really happy where they are, well, that's fine too. I mean, there's absolutely nothing wrong with any tack we choose to take. It's our own boat, our own ship of state, and we get to sail it where we will. And so, but I'm really, truly looking forward to the day and age when we're all backed off enough that we can have open conversations and everyone can speak truly from heart, and other people won't feel attacked by it. They'll see it for what it is, just a desire to join in the conversation. And that will be nice. I've heard Byron Katie say it. I know it's a quote from someone else, but she says, "Defense is the first act of war." And so when someone seems to attack us or misunderstand or whatever, I think it's important not to defend the self. As a matter of fact, I can feel the energy of these comments that have been left for me. It's not on one of my videos, it's on someone else's. And I'm not even reading them at this point. I'm giving them time to settle, giving this person time to settle too. There's solar plexus energies involved there. And so I'll read them later and see what she says. But it's just interesting, and it's good for me too. I think we need to be better communicators. And when we find ourselves in heart and in love, that's the most direct conduit to love that I know, is this thing I call heart with a capital H. Not the organ, not the chakra, something else. And when you are love, that's how you respond. And this is how we raise the frequency on the planet. By being love. And by not being either offensive or defensive. There's nothing to protect. Unless we're so identified with our own thoughts and what we've said that we feel attacked, in which case maybe best leave it alone. I don't know, it's interesting. I live by a motto that goes like this: it's just as harmful to take offense as it is to give offense. By being love, we raise the frequency and the vibration, and we bring ourselves closer to home. Good day.